we'll go with, let's just start with premises. Near, what's your premise?
38-12 wins.
Okay, sure. My premise would just be Zalgo wins. Why does 38-12 win?
He views Zalgo as like fiction
Okay,
and
why?
transcends them.
Transcendent is fodder. He's transcendence only works in an inverse scenario. You know that, right?
Why?
You know that's how SCP works, correct?
No.
Unless you could prove his transcendence would occur no matter what. And then you would have to quantify the transcendence. It could be a transcendence on a physical level, power level, on a whole corporal level. You'd have to quantify it. You can't just argue, oh, transcendence would occur. And if you want to go over fictional transcendence, that's really fodder because it just scales you just above the cosmology. You could view something as fiction, doesn't mean you'll view everything as fiction. Do you have any contentions, any backup, any more proof, any statements, anything at all?
So what you're saying is like Zalgo, 38-12's transcendence or him viewing like his
Can you
opponent as
scale the
fiction would only
cosmology?
be in his verse.
Yes, that's why I said it's an inverse thing, unless you could quantify and scale the transcendence.
I don't have any contentions.
Okay, so that's just an invalid hack. Anything else?
No.
Okay, can you scale 3812?
I just like scaled them yesterday.
Okay, provide your scaling then.
All right.
I need to get into 3812.
Let's see if
I
I have
realize
this
there's not
game.
a lot of. It's been pretty fine. I finished up 2 biology assignments before this.
All right. Here he has like resistance to narrative writing.
Cool. Do you know like the levels to that narrative writing or no?
No.
Okay, sure. Alright, sure. Then I'll go with. Do you know like the cosmology whatsoever?
No.
Okay, then I'll just say that narrative's like solar system level. Unless you could prove otherwise.
You have to prove that.
I don't have to prove anything. It's called a negative assertion. I could provide a negative, and I don't have to back it up.
Why is it a negative assertion?
Okay, here's what this guy. If you can't quantify what the actual cosmology is, I could just provide a general idea, and if you don't have any contention to it, it stays as that. Because you could either have it as unquantifiable or just solar system. So you could pick.
Solar system, I guess.
Okay, cool. So solar system level 3812.
Yes.
Okay. Um, let's see. What scan do I want to use? What happened? This is the best what? Here, I'll just go with like base layer libraries. I'll go. It holds all concepts and laws, so I'll just claim that would be just outer.
Can you give me like the the source where you got these scans or
Why is
like
that
the
needed?
creator?
I could cite you the creator, that's fine. It's not needed.
Why is it not needed?
Why does it have to be needed? You have to give a reasoning to why.
Because these could be like fake scans. I can
Why would
send
they
like
be fake? They could be. Just because it's like a theoretical possibility doesn't mean that it is.
all right. Here's a source where you can like create fake scans for Zalgo.
That's cool. What about it?
Those could be fake scans.
Okay, can you prove it is?
It has the same background.
That's fine. It's a basic layout. Why is that? How is that the same background?
They're both basic layout.
Okay, so they're both basic layouts. Sure.
Therefore, that could be like a fake scan.
That doesn't correlate. What?
Why?
Okay, so if I bring like two books, right? And they're both basic layouts, or like they have basic backgrounds, does that mean that they're fake?
No,
Okay, so why does it apply here?
I don't know.
You realize that like most creepypasta like writers, or at least Zalgo wise, they probably use that text editor because their whole thing is it's Zalgo text, Zalgo story. You realize how those two correlate?
Yeah.
Okay, so guess what? Your debunk sucks ass. You're not the first person that tried it on me. Spectre tried it on me and he got dropped on his head. At least yours isn't going to be in front of an audience. I had 100 people watching me when I dropped him on his head. You have any further contentions? I legitimately just lowballed him to outer.
No, I don't.
Okay.